Good morning everybody, it's Steve here at Donny Mott Leisure and welcome to the showground. Today's video from me, I'm going to take you around this pre-loved Autosleeper Nuevo EK. So this one's a 2022 model, it's based on the Peugeot manual chassis. 2 sleeping, 2 travelling, 3.5 tonnes, so can drive it on a standard driving licence. But more importantly, it's 5.75 metres long, so it really is dinky, a little bit like me. Let's start off on the outside as we do, and we'll show you around. So it's in the stunning metallic silver colour. Previous customers left the mirror guards on, and also there is the 2-lay Omnistore awning that's already fitted. Peugeot alloy wheels, so you kit it out externally. Got an external locker just there that's under one of the benches, and it's a pretty decent size. You'd probably get some chairs in there, certainly a load of colouring books and crayons and things like that. So if it's a rainy day, you can keep yourself entertained. Wet locker underneath. That there is your mains power, and you've also got an external barbecue point, and then your water fill is just there. Electric habitation step, which we'll come back to shortly. Round to the back, and you do get a rear reversing camera, and then the bike rack fitments as well, so you can put a bike rack on there and be fully kitted out. And then round to the driver's side, you've got your toilet cassette. Electrical hookup is just there. That is your water in with the whale pump. And then you've also got satellite TV, or well, not satellite TV, but you've got a socket to go in to an external TV point. And then this one does have a 25 litre underslung gas tank, so there's no need to be messing around with gas bottles. It's all there and sorted for you. So let's head on in and look at this absolute beauty, because if you've never been inside Autosleepers, they're all right. So we'll push the step out. There you go. You've also got a fly screen and a bin just there, so again, everything you need. And we'll start off at the front and we'll work our way to the back. We've got Mark on the 1s and 2s today, so we're always daring to be different. So at the front, everything you'd expect from the van, so climate control, cruise control, Bluetooth functionality, USB, etc, etc. And then you do have this really smart Zenek stereo system, so that's where your reversing camera will come through as well. Front cab blinds, side cab blinds, so you're fully kitted out for night time. And then this lovely panoramic roof that does open. And then again, you do have a fly screen and a blind. Also, a couple of reading lights above you here that are really nice to use and nice to have, and then a bit of cubby hole just for extra storage. Now, these are your bench seats, so you are designed to sleep transverse and sleep widthways. If you're short like me, you probably get away with curling up on one of these for the odd night, but they're more ideal to be a double bed rather than 2 single beds. In terms of storage, quite a lot in the lockers, and they do have a really nice finish to them and a really nice feel to them. Again, reading lights underneath. And then on this side, you've got more lockers again, and then in that one that Mark's just going to open now, you have got the Truma iNet box that's been installed as well, so you can control your heating, which is a Truma heating system, off a mobile phone app, etc, etc. TV aerial sits here, so your television is designed to sort of sit on here freestanding. You've got a microwave, 3-way fridge that's just here, that's a decent size. And then also something that I really like on the Autosleepers is look at that worktop space that you've got extra, and they've even left the crystal glasses in, look, from the previous customer. So what a nice little touch. EK stands for End Kitchen, for those of you that didn't realise. So we have got an End Kitchen. We've also got Wi-Fi. There is a solar panel on the roof as well. So we are fully kitted out for on-grid and off-grid camping. Decent sized sink. 3 gas, 1 electric hob with a separate oven and grill. And then all these storage drawers under here. You know, some will slide and open like a cutlery drawer, others will just be access points for underneath. A couple more power sockets there, so if you wanted to take an air fryer, kettle, etc, etc, you can. Into this section here, which is obviously your toilet, and it's very clever, because although it's one, you can pull a door to, and it will separate the 2 out, so you're not, you know, drenching everything when you're having a shower. So it's nice and spacious. Again, remember, this is a 5.75 metre van, so in terms of space, it's massive for what it is. And then in there, you've got a freestanding table and a smaller table that sits on a leg with your wardrobe space. And then another door underneath here, or drawer even, that again, you know, for your smalls and bits and bobs and stuff like that. Skylights come above your head. One here which is massive above Mark's head, and one here at the back, so the actual natural light is lovely in here as well. And then everything is operated by this really cool touchscreen. So if I press that, everything's all there and it's all operated nice and easy. And as I said, that is your Truma heating system. So if you're in the market for, there's just 2 of you, you don't need to travel or sleep any more people, and you want something really compact, well, as I said, this is 5.75 meters long. It's absolutely stunning. It's really beautifully finished. The Nuevos are really popular. They never normally last long because of that compact size and the finish. So if you're interested, pick up the phone, ask to speak to me, Steve. If I'm busy, ask to speak to Mark, because either of us would love to help you out, and we'd love to show you around the van in person. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves and each other.